So God gave me a dream, and I know it's from God. In the dream, it sounds so science fiction. Okay, so I dreamed that I was traveling to different dimensions. So I traveled to a headquarters that was somewhere above the earth, and then I traveled from there to the spiritual dimension. And I could see things in a spiritual way, as if they were reality. The spiritual world was a reality there. I had been asking God to show me more of the spiritual realm, and what I saw was very strange things. There were a couple people that were just walking around naked, and they didn't realize it. There was a doctor that was injecting blood into somebody, and they thought that it was medicine. There was a morgue. There was dead people, but those were probably spiritually dead people. And the reason I think that is because when I traveled, I was traveling back and forth, headquarters, then back to earth, then back up to headquarters, and back to the spiritual realm. Okay, so headquarters, I don't know, like, if that's like where Christians were being sent to the spiritual realm. Anyways, so when I was down on earth again, I was given a glass of water. I was at, I think, a church, and I was a 4-year-old boy, and I was given a glass of water. And when I got up to headquarters, they told me that I had been given blood to drink. Then I was sent up to the spiritual realm, and there was a Chinese lady there that was tending to the dead bodies. And I looked at her like thinking, oh, maybe she wants to chat or, be friends. But she didn't say anything except, "You're dead," to me. And I saw the dead bodies, and I realized that because I had drunk the blood that I thought was water, I was spiritually dead. So in this spiritual realm, I knew that I had a lot of power also, and I knew that I could get back at them. So what I did was I started to say to the dead bodies, "Jesus Christ can raise you from the dead. Jesus Christ can raise you from the dead." I was chanting it over and over again. And as I chanted it, the dead bodies started to move. And then I woke up. After that, I prayed on my knees and I asked God if it was from Him, this dream. And I said, if it's from you, because it was so out there, of course I'm going to ask if it's from Him. It's one of those strange dreams, like that you don't see Jesus, you don't see angels. It's just a strange dream, right? So I asked God if it's from Him, and if it's from Him, if He could fill me with the Holy Spirit and put His signature on it. And so when I was on my knees, all of a sudden He filled me with the Holy Spirit, and He said, "I am that I am." So then I knew that the dream was from Him, and that's why I'm sharing it today. Otherwise I wouldn't share it. Then I had a vision afterwards of some boiling chocolate being stirred and made into bars. And I had the number 143. And the number 143 is to give knowledge, to give wisdom, to give knowledge. That's what the number in the Strong's Concordance means. I'm going by memory, so it means something of that sort. And then when I looked up what the symbolism of chocolate is, it is a symbol for love. And the final product was chocolate bars. So what I think that God is showing me here is He's showing Christians the spiritual realm. And this is how He's creating us into the final product of discerning Christians. Christians that know the spiritual realm. And then also, He wants us to be careful what we're eating and drinking. Because the enemy is putting poisons, he's putting blood, he's putting human bones into products that we're using. So ask God to show you what not to eat, because it does cause spiritual death. Pray for your food. And I do think that you should just drink regular water and don't buy the special sparkling waters that they sell, because I think that those might be contaminated.
I want to be the kind of woman that looks.
So that's the message I have for you. God bless you, Christians. Those that know about the spiritual realm, continue in God's ways. Stay strong. Don't lose heart. Every prophet is without honor in his own home, but continue, speak the truth, do what God tells you to do.